once you have social media in your community, in the DNA of your community, once that socializing is fundamental to your community, you can't really stop. So for me, I've had the awesome experience over the last couple of months. I had Rob at Flowerpot Marketing was doing some of my social media community management on Sparkle Agency, which was so awesome. I have never hired someone to do my social media before. Have you ever had someone doing any of your social media?
Not exactly, no. Usually the situations I found myself in is working in partnership with somebody that basically I'm training them how to...
You're subcontracting on someone else's.
Right.
They're working on somebody else's brand, which is fine. What I'm talking about is giving yourself a break from always having to look at those social communities and passing it over to someone who you know that the social culture and the feeling that's going on there, that the party is being well tended to while you're focusing elsewhere. And I'm telling you, Michelle, it was like a breath of fresh air. Like the weight was lifted off of me. Just, you know, I could check in on my Twitter whenever I wanted, or on my Facebook, and I'd see he was, you know, talking to people, and my Twitter was growing, and Facebook, you know, I don't know that my Facebook was growing so much, but the overall feeling and tone was improved and was lightened in many ways, I think, because it was being done by someone who doesn't have the weight of responsibilities that I do have as the solopreneur, as the you know, up and coming. I'm trying to launch my business. I'm trying to make my business stable. And I know that a lot of us are in this situation. So I don't know what I recommend. I mean, certainly if you're in the position to hire someone for, you know, $500 or $1,000 a month, and you can, if you're in the position to be able to afford that, I strongly recommend it. It's one of the things you can do for yourself as an entrepreneur and do for your business that will reinvigorate your communities. It will probably demonstrate to you as the business owner some new ways that you had never thought of to engage the community. And it will really give you an opportunity for a short period of time, even if you only hire someone for a couple of months like I did. And I only did just because I only could, because my client lost their funding. I wasn't able to continue working with him on an ongoing basis, but I absolutely recommend him. If you can find someone that you can, you know, work with for a couple of months, just to let them demonstrate to you a different way of engaging the community. Give them 2 months, give them 60 days to show some results. Some growth in the community, some increased engagement, to know that the people who they're bringing to the community are really interested in what you are working on in your business as you're out there doing what you're really focusing on. Which for me, in this period, I'm still focusing 100% on Google Plus Hangouts on Air, on my style of Google Plus Hangouts on Air training, which is not at all about technical. It's just about attracting influencers and being prepared for your Hangouts on Air when you have influencers on the Hangouts. It's a completely different planning process, and I've developed a series of templates and infographics and all sorts of helpful tools for professional social media professionals and for marketing managers, for business owners, for people who want to have the experience that I've had in my small business, which is that I was trying to do all of the social media myself, and I was kind of like stumbling along.